About 6 years ago, I first entered high school. I was 14 at the time, and like most kids entering high school, I was extremely insecure, scared, and confused. This is when COVID was first starting, and my freshman year of high school was spent in complete solitude. This is also when TikTok was first becoming really popular, and I remember I would stay up all night scrolling, and then join the Google Meet for my Spanish class at 6, and then get on Minecraft while scrolling, and play with my friends who done the same thing. And then we would just sleep all day and repeat the same cycle again and again. I remember the GMSMP was really popular at the time, and we would watch that too, while playing Minecraft, while being in a Google Meet, not learning anything, which really wasn't our fault to look back on it. The school system was pretty bad the way they did everything. I mean, it's bad in general, I feel like, but it was especially bad during that time. And then I was also just unhealthy at the time too. I was like 5'6", hadn't hit puberty yet, and I was about 200 pounds, maybe more. I was a unit. And I remember getting motivation at 3 a.m., scrolling, seeing someone talk about change, or someone talk about how anybody can be successful, or how you can make money quickly, or how they stop being like the way I was at the time. And I remember feeling that intense urge to change, the intense urge to change my life. To live a reality I didn't even think was possible for me at the time. I mean, I was so young, and everyone around me was just okay with being that way. But I know I wasn't. I wasn't okay with being that way deep down. But I didn't really know what was okay. I didn't know what constituted doing the right thing, or like what constituted being strong. So, one of those nights that I was feeling that way, one of the nights that I was feeling motivated, I just went through with it. I just deleted everything. I deleted Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. I went on Safari, or I went on the settings app on my iPhone, and I went on Safari, and I blocked all the lunar websites. I blocked anything that could get in the way of who I wanted to be. So, what really changed? I question that. What really changed? I think what really changed was at a certain point, after seeing all the things that I wanted just slip away from my hands, all the things I wanted deep down, things I didn't even know in the moment I wanted, but I would see other people getting them and I would feel shitty. Like, why do I have it? Jealousy, I guess. Maybe then I was acting from pain, or I was acting from lack, maybe. I don't know. But I changed. And I want to say that although I talk about it like it being pathetic at the time, it really wasn't me being pathetic. It was just me being young, insecure, and not really knowing where life is taking me. So I think that we really can do a lot more than we think. And you can't feel greater than you think of yourself. And the only way to really change that is to change your self-image. Now you might ask, how do you change your self-image? The only way you can change your self-image is by acting. You have to act in the way that aligns with your values and aligns with what you really want. Because I don't think that we want to live the way that we have been for so long, a lot of us. It's 2026. There's so much possibility. People are achieving their dreams all the time. Why should you be any different? Why should I be any different? So, if you're watching this and you're feeling negative emotions, thinking about a chapter like that, where you were like how I was, or a chapter that you're going through right now, maybe you're in the negativity right now, I want to say that it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to not really know where you're going, to be unsure in yourself, because all of us have been there before. But I also want to acknowledge that you can release it. You don't have to be stuck in that way of thinking. You don't have to be stuck in stagnancy. You can change. And I am changing now. I wanted to change then, and although it was really hard at times, I fell back into some bad habits. I would down TikTok back, or I would down Instagram back, and I wouldn't be doing it. To be honest, I wasn't doing it because I just wanted to check something or this. Like, that's what you can tell yourself. Oh, you want to see what people your age are up to. You want to see, like, what your crush is doing. You want to see this or that. But it was just weakness. And I know that we've all been there. I know that we've all been weak. But we don't have to be weak forever. We can change. I can change. I'm changing. I've changed quite a bit. So I want to say that even if change isn't showing up in the way that you want it to, sometimes change isn't really linear. Sometimes change doesn't just come in the way that we think it does. You can change a lot without achieving entirely what you wanted. Sometimes change just takes time. I know it's hard because you want to see progress right now, but it just takes time. I went from an awkward kid who couldn't even make friends or talk to any girls, and really just thought I was kind of like just useless, like a really bad image of myself, to really being much more successful and meeting amazing people. And really honestly, I made friends after that change in freshman year that I still talk to and I'm gonna talk to for the rest of my life, like amazing friends that will last me a lifetime. And then I also experienced actual love. I experienced what love really is about, and I wasn't ready for it, and I didn't really appreciate it the way that I should have, and it didn't work out, but it was real, and I experienced it, and it wouldn't have been possible if I didn't change. And then, I also want to change even more so I can achieve experiencing it in a even more healthy and, complete way. And then also, look at where I am now. I mean, it was hard for me to actually decide to pick up a microphone and try to do something, or take something I just love to do, which is just play Overwatch and make something of it, talking to people, or trying to help people, or just trying to help myself even. I mean, at the end of the day, it's really just a passion project, most things that we do. I mean, if you're not passionate about what you're doing, what's the point of really doing it? So, it is hard, and there will be time periods where you will fall. But to really change, you have to be willing to sacrifice something. If that means sacrificing your old ways, then you have to. If that means sacrificing something that isn't serving you anymore, then that's okay. It might be painful. Something that isn't serving you anymore may be a person, it may be a place, it may be a group of friends, it may be an activity, a habit, a food maybe. Maybe you want to lose weight and you keep eating shitty food. Or maybe you want to be healthy and you keep doing unhealthy habits like playing too many video games. I mean, that's possible too. I mean, I've been there. But as long as you want to change, that's all that it takes, Like, we look for such grandiose meanings to things, or we look for such absolutes to things, but really, uncertainty is always going to be there. And you have to be comfortable in acting from uncertainty. You have to be comfortable existing and creating the reality that you want to live, despite uncertainty. I'm going somewhere beautiful now. I'm changing. And I have a mission that I'm on. And I know it. And no one can take it away from me. I'm going somewhere but not here. And you can find your somewhere but not here too. Whatever that means to you. To me, that may mean something completely different to you. And people might not even really be appreciative or grateful or really understanding of what is meaningful to you. People may write down the things that you're so passionate about, but why should you let them take it away from you? I mean, at the end of the day, it can exist inside your own mind, and that's all it takes. As long as you believe in something, then someone will believe in it. If you don't believe in something yourself, then how could anybody else believe in it? If you doubt yourself all the time, then how could anybody else believe in you? You have to believe in yourself, despite the circumstances. No matter how bad anything ever gets, no matter how low you ever feel, you can change by just believing in yourself, believing that things are going to be okay, and believing that God has a plan for you. I mean, just look at the world and look at how beautiful it is. I mean, spring is coming right now where I live, and it's just beautiful to see nature. And I've been really depressed, recently, and I've been through shit recently. And still, I still never gave up hope because I know that it always gets better. I know there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And for me, that means finding my somewhere but not here. A place where I want to go, somewhere I'm headed. It doesn't have to be a physical place, it can just be anywhere you're headed.